I'm at Melbourne Airport to fly Qantas Business Class to Singapore. Check-in was tucked away at one end of the terminal. There were dedicated business class check-in desks, but no queues anywhere. The baggage allowance was 40 kilograms, with no one item weighing more than 32 kilograms. From check-in, it was a short walk across the terminal to security. Let me know what you think of the video, leave a like, subscribe for future reviews and comment away. The flight was part of a London-Australia return ticket which cost £7,150 in business class. There was a fast-track lane called Express Path, but security was very empty and I was through to immigration very quickly. After immigration, there was a long walk through duty-free shopping to reach the departure gates. A business lounge was available below the departure gates. The lounge was spacious and wasn't very busy when I arrived. Drinks were available alongside a buffet of hot and cold food. The lounge did get busier later, but was never full. From the lounge, it was a short walk back up to the departure gate. The flight was on an Airbus A330-200 aircraft, registration VH-EBK. It was 15 years old. When boarding started, business class passengers were called forward first. We boarded through the front L1 door. Business class was in the front cabin of the aircraft, spilling over into the second cabin. There were 28 seats in a staggered 1-2-1 configuration. I was in seat 4K. The seat was 23 inches wide and could recline to form a fully flat bed, although the footwell narrowed. Beside the seat was a counter. There were controls to adjust the seat. A power socket and USB port were provided. Noise-cancelling headphones were ready to use. And there was a reading light. Pre-departure, champagne or water were offered. Soon the safety video played.
Hi, I'm Louise from Qantas in Darwin, and I'm a proud Wagadagam and Mudbara woman. Welcome to my magic place.
Then we pushed back from the gate. We taxied from the terminal across the airfield to take off from runway 16. The flight time from Melbourne to Singapore was scheduled to be 8 hours 15 minutes. An amenity kit was provided. It contained an eye mask, heelless socks, earplugs, cream and lip balm, and a toothbrush and toothpaste. The entertainment system featured a 16-inch touchscreen. The noise-cancelling headphones were comfortable to wear. A good range of movies and TV shows were available. Free Wi-Fi was also available whilst the aircraft was in Australian airspace. It provided good download speeds up to 13 megabits per second. Shortly after takeoff, I was offered a drink, before the drinks trolley then came around. With drinks from the trolley, a warm mozzarella ball was offered. The meal service comprised a choice each of starter, main course and dessert. A good selection of drinks were also available. A crew member laid a tablecloth, then served a side plate containing a salad and offered some bread. For starter, I chose the carrot and thyme soup with sourdough croutons. I wasn't that impressed that dirty cutlery was left when the starter was cleared. For main course, I opted for the pork with beans and jasmine rice. For dessert, I chose the ice cream sandwich with a cup of tea. The meal was okay, but nothing to write home about. There was only one toilet for business class, located at the front of the cabin. It was a standard aircraft toilet with little space. No premium products were provided, just the standard soap dispenser. Back in the cabin, it was time to recline the seat into a bed. The blanket was nice and soft. The bed was okay, but the narrow footwell did restrict your movement. The fixed armrests, which didn't lower with the seat, also made you feel boxed in a little. About 90 minutes prior to landing, a course of food was offered. I opted for the beef noodles. And a bar of chocolate from the galley. We came into land on runway 02 left. We taxied to a gate on the sea pier of Terminal 1. Soon the front door was opening and we were deplaning. From the gate, it was about a 5-minute walk to immigration. There were no queues for the e-gates at immigration. And it was on through more duty-free shops to the baggage belt. Baggage started to come through after about 5 minutes. Overall, this was a good flight. The crew were very good, coming around the cabin to check on people throughout the flight. The food was okay, but not as good as on my earlier flight from London. The seat was comfortable with plenty of space around it. The only downside was the slightly restricted bed. Let me know what you think of the review. Comment away, like and share. And please do subscribe for future reviews.